Hello there everybody, my name is Juan, welcome back to a new reaction. Today we are back with Nujabes and Metaphorical music. Before we get started, I would like to say a couple of things. First and foremost, thank you guys for the support on the Lovesick Hexology. As of recording this video, it's at 3,300 views, which is insane to me. I've been making videos for a long time, and I stopped for a while, and the last year I decided to get back into it, and I've been doing it for fun. So to see a video pop off like that, it's kind of bewildering to me. I wasn't expecting it to go so big, and it just keeps going, it keeps going. So if anything, it just goes to show the impact that Nujabes has and how he, even beyond his dead, is bringing people together. And I find that so freaking fascinating. So we're going to carry on listening to his next album, or the next one you guys have recommended. At this point, I can't really give you guys shout-outs anymore because there's so many of you commenting. But just know that I am appreciative of you guys watching and supporting the channel. So thank you so much for that. And lastly, if you guys want to check out any other of my content, I'm playing Persona. I just finished playing Night in the Woods, a really cute, interesting game. So if you guys would like to support that as well, I would appreciate it. But let's get into the music. You're a flower, you're a rainbow. Okay, so I don't know why on Apple Music, when you look through Nujabes' discography, Metaphorical music is nowhere to be found. But if you just look up Metaphorical music on Apple Music, you can find the album. So here it is. I'm glad that we were able to find it on here because I do like listening while reading the lyrics. So I'm excited. I remember watching that Volkgeist video, and he like sampled a couple of songs, give it a little bit of a listen. And I thought they were very groovy, very jammy. So I'm excited to get into this. We do have a few features on here. We have Substantial and Pase Rock, which is from that same video. I remember them being constant collaborators with Nujabes. So it's interesting. I think that should be an interesting listen. We do have Shing 02 once again, 5Deez, Uyama, Hiroto, again Substantial, and Cise, Starr. I don't really know any of these people, but it should be interesting to listen to them. I mean, if Nujabes has them on this album, it's for a reason, and therefore I'm excited. How about we just get into it? Let me see. Okay. Let me turn up the volume on here. Okay. Let's get into it. This is going to be Blessing It, featuring Substantial and Pase Rock. And apparently it's a remix. Okay, let's get into it. Already, bro. Fucking 2 seconds in, dude. It's so good. Like, it's like the first couple of seconds, and there's so much fucking, like, substance and, like, texture to it. It's so good. Hold on. My bad.
Teach one, we reach on Maryland and Cincinnati to the far east, son. And we just begun to spread the gospel. Substantial, Pase Rock, hip-hop apostles. Preach on with this art you call rapping. Taking y'all back when before this all happened. Frontin' hardcore when you barely saw porn. Never penetrating the end of to get your heart warm. Rock on at the ridiculous pace. Disrespect hip-hop and I'll spit in your face. These kids are a waste of oxygen. It's madness, get in your case and all your shit. Like bag checks, got my eye on ya. Like insanity grab ya. Y'all see packaging, and I can't stand rappers. You're bound to get ripped and then turned into garbage. I stay blessing mics, my followers pay homage. So I'm saying blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Deez forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Substand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, hell yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Deez forever, you know we stay blessing it. On point like a prince we right with, living righteous. In these times of peril and crisis, the pain is creature lifeless. Yeah. What's the matter? Who's the nicest? Who's alive? Who's gonna live to see the livest? Hopefully me, my lifeline of MC extends past the paying dues. How much it costs to be free? Rooted underground, but on the surface a tree. Branching out, all I ever really wanted to be. They wanna put us in a box and then pack it away, but we ain't having that. No parts, no which way. Yo, I'm going to the top. stop, and that's where I stay. Fuck the middle ground, cold getting biz while you was sitting down. The joint sound hitting now, freestyle or written down. The flow is played out, money, you need to get that shit in style. Speedy on the quick fast, long term we make it last. Forever and a day, stay clear of the path, cause yo.
Hey.
Staying blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Yes, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Sub staying blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Yes, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Children of the sun, look out, here we come. Live in Brooklyn, Maryland's where I'm from.
Okay.
Don't stop till you had enough. 5Ds, UV, connect, that's what's up.
Children of the sun, watch out, we coming for ya. Rocking from the natty Midwest to California.
Hey.
And it don't stop even when you had enough. Pays and substantial, dude, that's what's up.
Blessing it, effortless, testing this, doubt it. Mic specialist, some we kept up and crowded. As nice as you wish you were, it mics on my signature.
Wait, that's nasty. Okay. I'm sorry to be a pause Andy like always, but you like get accustomed to this. And they're rapping, they're fucking flowing on that shit, and then the fucking production is just like dun, 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 dun. Holy, that was kind of, I like that. I love whenever they like introduce like creative production details like that, where you just have pauses, but then there's also like a little echo. Listen.
Don't stop till you had enough. 5Ds, UV, connect, that's what's up.
Children of the sun, watch out, we coming for ya. Rocking from the natty Midwest to California. And it don't stop even when you had enough. Pays and substantial, dude, that's what's up.
Right here, no?
Blessing it, effortless, testing this, doubt it. Mic specialist, some we kept up and crowded. As nice as you wish you were, it mics on my signature. Thought you said your shit is high, it's barely room temperature.
Scorching, torturing cats from Cincinnati to New York and back, where the pad don't say jack. When we bankrupt the crew from spinning the wheel of fortune black, we take you there and send you walking back.
Sub staying blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Yes, I'm blessing it, yes
Fucking
I
going
stay
off.
blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Sub staying blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Yes, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Ooh, okay. That was nice. Okay. I mean, bro, it's just, it feels so good, like, to listen to something that's so, like, fucking rich, bro. It's interesting. The lyrics, I'll be honest, I'm like at a 75% at it. I like, that, they do say a lot of different shit, and, but there is, like, the chorus, would you call it? The, where is it? Substance blessing it, yes, I stay blessing it. UV for life, hell yeah, we stay blessing it. Pase, I'm blessing it, yes, we stay blessing it. Like, they repeat that a few times, which I'm not a biggest fan of, like, repetition like that. That being said, the production, the fucking music, there towards the end, how it's like dun 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 dun. Like I said, I love direct choices made like that, in which they kind of just like subvert the expectation. You're thinking the song is gonna be like this, like super like nice lo-fi, like smooth sort of like sound, and then towards the end it's like dun dun, and it adds like a little bit more of like a hip hop feel to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's interesting. Let's see. Let me take a quick look at the lyrics. Okay, Maryland, Cincinnati. So you have people from the East Coast. I imagine this is Substantial from the East Coast, and then Pace Rock from the West Coast. He said California, right? Okay. Hip Hop Apostles. Is that so? Is that actually true? Because, like I said, I don't know these people. Substantial, I did hear in that what was it, Volkgeist video, so he got some praise there. Pace Rock, I don't remember, and I don't particularly know, but maybe we could get into that in the future. Let's see. Far from preaching, with this art we call rapping. Okay, so they're not preaching, but they do sound like they're having fun, so I like that. Taking all back before this all happened. Fronting hardcore when you barely soft porn. Okay. Never penetrating nothing that'll get your heart warm. Bro, I love that. Rapping, happened, soft porn, heart warm. It's like, I love continuous like shit like that, like rhyming. Rock on at a ridiculous pace. Disrespect hip hop and I'll spit in your face. This pitiful wastes of oxygen. It's madness. Get in your case and all your shit like bad checks, okay? Got my eye on ya, like insanity grabbed ya. Y'all see deep packing, and I can't stand the rappers. Okay, you're bound to get ripped and then turned into garbage. I stay blessing mics, my followers pay homage. Interesting. And then we get the repetitive sort of chorus, kind of. On point like the pens we write with. Okay, because the ballpoint pen. Interesting. Living righteous in these times of peril and crisis. The fiending squeeze you lifeless. It's like, bro, it's just like fucking like okay. I did criticize the lyrics a little bit because of the repetitive like sort of stanza chorus ish, but this shit is so good. I love the fucking rhyming scheme. Who's alive? Who's gonna live to see the livest? Hopefully me, my lifeline of MC. It's like so fucking good, bro. Extends past the paying dues. How much it costs to be free. Deep rooted underground, but on the surface, a tree. Like, fuck. It's like poetry, dude. Holy. Let me... We could. I really could sit here and go through all the lyrics, but I kind of am like so excited to get to listen to like the sound of it all. So let me carry on. Horn in the middle. It already sounds, just from the first couple of seconds, very jazzy. So, I'm excited. Arr, 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 arr. Why, dude? Oh, it's so good.
So free here, you know, almost anything I want to try is, I'm welcome to do it, you know, so
okay.
That's freedom is helping.
I heard you were splitting the Mars Quintet here and then trying something on your own.
Yes, I am.
How's that? With who?
I have several men in mind, but I haven't selected them decided yet. I'm going to try
like
quartet?
Quartet?
Yeah, begin with, maybe in several weeks after I start, I might add a fifth man.
Which tenor plays do you think have influenced you, if any at
all? A lot of sounds in here. What is that? Wait. I don't know what that sound is. Hold. Right here. Dude, I love it when they fucking do that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. And then, okay. We're like halfway through the song, and they've already gone through like so many different things. And I think that's the beauty of like a metaphor. That's the beauty of like this like idea that they have here. Metaphorical music. The first song was very how would you say, like, the construction of it was very classic, if you will. But this here, you have, oh shit, I heard a noise. You have, the beginning. Okay, you have the beginning, and there's somebody talking, but they're, like, talking in a way that, like, you could barely hear. It's very, like, subdued, but it's not, I don't think, meant to be, like, rap. They're kind of just talking. But then all of a sudden, when he finishes, like, talking and talking about what's gonna happen or whatever, it, like, the music just starts going crazy, and it goes from one sound, and then it introduces more parts, and it's like, this is so fucking good, dude. Holy. Oh, I want to start from, like, right here. You always have that little in the back, like. Then you get the little record scratch, like. That's good. And like, it's a little bit more crazy, but kind of still following the same sort of like idea beat, but like differently. It's like, I feel crazy almost, like. Then they hit me with that, bro. They give you a little bit of time to get used to it, and then. Slowly stripping it of what it was, like returning it back to like its basic. And slowly but surely, like diminishing it, but even then the like sort of like feeling of it continues. Oh, and a slow fade. That's good. That's fucking good. Okay. Let me go over the lyrics, then we'll talk about the production construction of it all, because it's fucking good. I've been free. I've been so free here. You know, the albums. Interesting. This one doesn't have a feature, so it's quite possible this is Nujabes talking to us straight up. No, and it's fascinating that he's saying something like this, that like making music, creating albums is freedom for him. That's really good. If there's anything I want to try, I'm welcome to do it, you know? So that's the freedom of experimenting, and this was a very experimental song. I heard you was splitting. Didn't mind splitting here. And finding something on your own. Yes, I am. How's that? With who? I have several men in mind. It's like a conversation almost. But I haven't selected exactly something. Try it with a quartet? A quartet, yeah. Maybe. Several weeks after starting, maybe I feel it, man. John, I don't know who John would be. Which tenor players do you think have influenced you, if any at all? So yeah, from when I first listened, it almost sounded, it didn't sound like rapping. It kind of just sounded like somebody speaking, and it kind of sounds like a conversation because they ask questions and they answer it. So it would be weird for it to be just one person, right? But that, to me, while it's the introduction to the music, my favorite part about this is like this like ever-evolving nature of it, where they give you like a second to get accustomed to the music that is playing, and you're like, okay, it's good, and then they switch it up, and you're like, oh, and then, I like this sound in particular right here. I don't know why. It just like, it's so like, I don't even know what instrument that would be, but it just sounds so good. And it just like changes over and over again. It's so good. And that's the essence of a metaphor. No, that is the essence of abstractism. And if you take a look at this album, there is it's like abstract art. You have a lot of white inside of the art, but the figures that you do see are like shapes that you can't really make out of it. But because I personally do like abstract art myself, I paint myself. I have this fucking painting back here, but let me see, it's fucking on the floor. My fucking beer goblin. It's not really abstract, but I do have more abstract art, paintings that I've made, which we might get into in the future. I don't know. But what I mean to say is that it all kind of connected. I don't know, bro. I'm already fucking sold. Whatever you're fucking telling, I'll take it. Like, this is only the second song. Let me carry on. Lady Brown. Okay. Featuring Cise Starr. Bro. I think this might be my favorite album. Because, what was it? No, Modal Soul? It was good, but it did sound, older, in my opinion. I do listen to some of the songs, like Lovesick Part 3, probably my favorite on there. But let me see, what is it? Reflection Eternal and Ordinary Joe and Lovesick Part 3 are the ones that I actually continued to listen to after my reaction to the song. Reflection Eternal in particular is very good. But this, like, just the idea, like the overall theme of it being like abstractism and metaphorical shit, like you listen to this first part, bro, and it just sounds like it's like so rich and like significant, like
Rush a cold to a diamond, eyes forever shining. Your beauty alone inspire a nigga to rhyming. Thinking of the better things in life. Thinking of how I could persuade you to become my wife. Hand in hand as we floating over tropical sands. You my lady, I'm your man, so let's further advance to the next scene. Me sleeping next to you resting. You're the personification of all God's blessings. Coming to me in just one physical being. One physical dream that I want to redeem. Yo, voluptuous, sweet caramel, brown honeydew. Satin skin smooth to the touch, what a nigga do, so sensual. Her smile like a chemical extract of perfection. Rare mineral. She smell like a happy birthday on a Thursday. Quiet time, love, sleeping, awake early. Honey brown with the long black hair, teasing me with a kiss and a stare. Slight touch and you taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare.
hey.
She's angelic and energetic, using sex as a weapon. I reckon that I confess in her body is just a
Oh my god, he's fucking flowing on that shit right there.
fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. She's angelic and energetic, using sex as a weapon. I reckon that I confess in her body is just a blessing from God down to earth. She needs to be in the church to prove it. It's born from fish, but God's work hurts to see her glow, cause her body beholds secrets untold, value like platinum and gold. But she is the key to open my mind and see the energy that radiates from the gates of heavenly bliss. I reminisce over touching a kiss while you fucking the bitch. I go to make none of my miss. Never scandalous, it's unanimous. After you were handled it, lights off and candlelit rooms are glamorous. So I call you love sexual, you look edible. Parallel, snuggle up close, intellectual. In a rendezvous, who wish you a rap hairdo. No makeup, but jeans, shorts, open toe shoe. I wanna hold you, mold your soul, I behold you, know you. Better than myself, never own you, but keep you, never leave you. I beseech you. God's gift to man is you wearing a see-through. Riding sea-doo's in Atlantic Ocean, causing commotion. Lay you down, going through the motions. Keep your skin soft, lotions got me coasting. Down pretty round brown thighs and get a slow lady brown with the long black hair. Teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you're taking me there.
Okay. Again, sorry to be a pause, Andy, but what I like about this one is how like you have this dun 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 like beat, but then when he starts like flowing on the beat, it doesn't sound like he's rapping over the beat. It almost sounds like while he's rapping the beat, accustomed to his rapping. It's so interesting. I don't know what it is, but like around this part right here.
Sensual, her smile like a chemical extract of perfection. Rare mineral, she smelled like a happy birthday on a Thursday. Quiet time clean, one physical dream that I wanted to become a wife. Hand in hand as we floating over tropical sands. You my lady, I'm your man, so let's further advance to the next scene. Me sleeping next to you, resting. You're the personification of all God's blessings. Coming to me in just one physical being, one physical dream that I want to redeem. Yo, voluptuous, sweet caramel, brown honeydew, satin skin smooth to the touch. What a nigga do, so sensual. Her smile like a chemical extract of perfection. Rare mineral, she smelled like a happy birthday on a Thursday.
A happy birthday on a Thursday.
Awake early, honey brown with the long black hair, teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. She's angelic and energetic, using sex as a weapon. I reckon that I confess in the body is just a blessing from God down to earth. She needs to be in the church to prove we didn't spawn from fish, but God's work hurts to see her glow, cause her body beholds secrets untold, value like platinum and gold. But she is the key to open my mind and see the energy that radiates from the gates of heavenly bliss. I reminisce over touching a kiss while you fucking the bitch. I go to make none of my miss. Never scandalous, it's unanimous. After you were handled it, lights off and candlelit rooms are glamorous. So I call you love sexual, you look edible. Parallel, snuggle up close, intellectual. In a rendezvous, who wish you a rap hairdo. No makeup, but jeans, shorts, open toe shoe. I wanna hold you, mold your soul, I behold you, know you. Better than myself, never own you, but keep you, never leave you, I beseech you. God's gift to man is you wearing a see-through. Riding sea-doo's in Atlantic Ocean, causing commotion. Lay you down, going through the motions. Keep your skin soft, lotions got me coasting. Down pretty round brown thighs and get a slow lady brown with the long black hair. Teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you're taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. Yo. Look at this agreeable, delightful, delectable, unforgettable, so sweet she may be edible. She needs a pedestal to step out of heaven. You ready, boo? Never hypothetical, you facts. Fuck theatrical, baby girl, because you actual. Physically, your chemistry is so mathematical. How to use academics to define your spirit. You lifted my limits, your name off on my tongue is a lyric. She's a compilation of my mind's representation of a representative, representing an excellent revelation of time and dedication. Never impatient, she know the deal. Herself to me, so I can see her heavenly ways and heavenly gaze. And plus I know her that she hasn't asked for days. Okay, so as we lay, I reminisce on the day that we met. Please God, never let me forget.
Ooh, that like strong just drop right there at the end is interesting. Okay, I think you could only be so lucky in your lifetime if somebody decides to write a song like this about you. This dude wrote lyrics upon lyrics upon lyrics upon lyrics upon lyrics upon lyrics about how beautiful his wife, his woman, his significant other is. Like I said, you could only be so lucky for somebody to use their creative mind, their artistic talent to make something like this for you. Jeez, dude. I don't think it's necessary for me to go over it because for the most part, every single line is just him praising and demonstrating admiration for his girl, his significant other. It's beautiful. Again, like I mentioned, you have this dun 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 dun, and it's a nice beat. But then whenever he starts like flowing on the beat, it sounds more to me personally like the beat itself warps to what he's saying as opposed to him just rapping over the beat, which makes this way more complex because I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but it's just what it sounds like to me. But if it is that fact, it would mean that they worked together so much that instead of just the beat being something, he was like, oh, I like how you're rapping. Let me actually do this so it sounds more profound, and it does. It sounds so interesting. I don't know. I'm a fucking fanboy right now, dude. Holy fuck, this is good. I'm gonna carry on though because I this is gonna be a 10 for me. I think we're 3 songs in and I'm already like sold on each one. That one in particular. Ooh, we have a fucking instrumental. Let me do one of these. Kumomi. That's fucking beautiful. There's so much going on there. Okay. I'm a fan of maybe like 2 minutes and 30 seconds in where like this like more pronounced piano sound starts coming in. The beginning towards 2 minutes and a half, I like the initial sort of beat that's there. That's nice, lo-fi, smooth. But for whatever reason, there is this second sound in the background that kind of sounds like somebody like unfurling like a plastic bag, which to me in my ears wasn't a sound that I was too into. You know, I always try to keep it real here. I'm not gonna force a reaction or force me liking. This is not one of my favorites personally, just because of that sound in the background. It sounds like wet, even like, I don't know, kind of disruptive. That being said, I'm not gonna give it too much flack because it is like a sort of experimental album, it seems like, and it is sort of metaphorical. Maybe there is something there grander than I cannot understand with my simple human brain or whatever. But it's just, I don't know, bro. It like that little sound, like it sounds like grubbly, like if I'm like, it's weird. You know how like Latino households, they have like a plastic bag where they put like other plastic bags from when like you go to the fucking supermarket or whatever. It sounds like you're just taking like plastic bags out of, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the sound, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a nice little song, but it's also kind of basic because the like sound kind of repeats itself. But then that little like kind of sound in the background, I'm not a fan of. I'm sorry. I love Nujabes, and up till now, the last 3 songs have been incredible, but this one I'm like, okay. And you know, I gotta keep it real. So, let's carry on. Okay, we have Starr again, and that's good because they have demonstrated to be really good. This is gonna be Highs to Lows featuring Starr.
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking the beaker in the saddle while I'm visiting Mars.
Hey.
Egos bigger than Jupiter, I'm breaking the bars, holding me back down to earth with physical laws, touching the moon. Grace as I ready resume. Comments flying through space, bringing possible doom.
Hey.
Blocking the sun, bring a holocaust on the world.
Okay.
Talking back to Father Time, Mother Earth is my girl. I got the wings of angels walking down the valley of death, watching my step, cause the devils never want to respect. Come correct on the studio track, taking it back to the pen and pad. I blast the original rap. Brother on the b-boy tip with Krylon spit. I tag the charts with the graphical hits. So who you fucking with? Arm, leg to arm, head. Snapping your neck back while you spit out a pen. I be the original son of a bitch, hurting your wrist. Cause you spinning my shit so much the needle skip. Flip to the rhythm and reminisce. Remember the days in 9-4 hip hop as a gift. Okay. Words out of her lips came straight from the heart. Never pre-packaged or bought woke negative thought. Pedal to consumers, magazines and rumors. Commercial spots turn real artists to clueless. Precise rap, rock and roll, nigga, let's do this. I float through notes, break beats with my maneuvers. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Speaking to scorpions, making my heart turn to porcelain. It used to have a steady beat, now it's easily broken. Mind coasting, training thoughts.
What is this sound in the back? They're like
at the core, my being causing commotion, need to release. Could the stress and tear me to pieces. My love ceases and my thoughts breaking the leases. I had on my life, but the strife making me leave this. I can't beat this, going to God to defeat this. Will he help or do I have to do this myself? Alone and confused, the blues burning my health. My eyes remain closed cause my highs are lows. I'm feeling the blows of rain cause my pain is cold. Now who am I? A man or a pawn in life? Living day to day, I pray, am I wrong or right? Losing my mind, so maybe you can help me find a way to go so I can be leaving this pain behind, trying to sleep. Sleep is a cousin of death, said a wise man from Queensbridge on BT Bless. Trying to rest instead, I rest my head on a pillow of hardships. Misery is the bed. On my back, I lie, I can see the skies through a glass ceiling. The reason tears drowning my eyes and I can't move. Grief won't let me think, my soul is dry. I called just to take a drink, I made you blink. Think like a visible man with mechanical hands trying to reach out to my fan. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelations. Viscosity of the hidden meaning between my words, thinking the plot. I caught hidden rhythms of verse. I'm loading the hearse, you biting like a Dracula curse. I'm bringing the roast to hurt like a sermon in church pertaining to you. Hurts just to listen to truth, so you rather listen to lies, so you live in the blues. I I'm beginning to win. Young man, mastering sin, battle within. Looking at the devil and grin, I'm flipping the script. Walking on a journey and trip, on a gurney and miss. At the fact that life is a bitch, and I'm hating the shit. Losing blood, making me crip. Stakes inside, bet and I lost the grip. Searching for bliss, with the razor over my wrist. Needing a job, but the drug test, checking my piss. Peeking through a window and seeing immaculate conception reborn. Piercing my core with 7 swords, igniting the war. Looking to the eyes of the Lord, calculating what more. Singing the signs of heaven evermore. The last matador, riding a pale horse. Losing my horse, splitting the heads, causing divorce. Marriage are born, a havoc and song. A stumble upon lost jewels and thought to be gone, lost forever. I sever motherfuckers with letters written in script. Forward to the rap that I rip from the top of the lip. Make a drink, taking a sip, then I'm open the shit, falling deeper in the abyss.
Okay, slow fade. Okay, I think Starr does a good job here. I like the way that he kind of raps and very rarely repeats any of the lyrics, and he kind of says a lot. So we could spend a whole video just analyzing this set of lyrics in particular, but I will once again keep it honest. This beat that he's rapping over is kind of simple and kind of one note for a song titled High to Lows. It doesn't really have much variety. It doesn't really go up and then down. It kind of just stays. Let me see. Let me run it back from the beginning a little bit just so I can give you sort of what I'm talking about. Da, 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 da.
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking the beat with the shadow out of Mars. Egos bigger than Jupiter, breaking the bars, holding me back to revelation. Regardless, while I go into God to defeat this, will He help or do I have to do this myself alone?
And then you have this like sort of like I don't have anything to like replicate the sound, but like dunk, 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 dunk. And I thought, okay, maybe the beat is evolving into something a little bit more complex, but it was kind of just those, like this, da, 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 dunk, 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 dunk. It's not the worst thing. It's listenable. It's interesting. But after maybe like 3 or so minutes, you're like, okay, this kind of isn't really like evolving into, it's not really going anywhere. He's kind of like, da, 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 going on, and I was like, okay. It's almost boring, to be honest. I just have to keep it real with you guys. Like the first 3 songs, they were the production was particularly like changing and growing, and it actually gave you highs and lows and different kind of like vibes. This one, it was kind of like the same vibe throughout, and in the middle, little thunk, 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 thunk. It's okay, but let me carry on. Beat Laments in the World. Okay, like this one already, it's already like giving me a little bit more. Okay, this is interesting. This is a very interesting sound because it starts, let's see. Okay, I'm in. Then you're gonna hear like the drums become a little bit more prevalent. Like right there, I think. Hold. This is supposedly me playing the drums. Yeah. You know what I like? Again, sorry to be a pause, Andy, but some, after the drums kind of become more prevalent in the song, some of like the hits with the drums sound like it has like a little bit of an echo, a little bit of like a reverb kind of vibe, and that sounds nice. Then you start to get like a piano, maybe? Oh, damn. There's something coming in like slowly. Okay. Ooh, a fade at 25 seconds. Interesting how like the piano sort of becomes most prominent towards the end. You could kind of hear it throughout the track, but the thing about this track is it's very almost overstimulating because there's a lot going on. But what I do like about it is the sort of energy it carries throughout the whole song, and you kind of get lost in that like the beat with the drums, and you have like da na 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 da na na na. But then if you do pay attention, you can hear like the light little ding 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 ding, like kind of, I don't know. I like that. The lyrics, let's see. Joint sound hitting now. Freestyle or written down. Flow is played out. Money. You need to get that shit in style. And then it just says the same thing again. And then it just says the same thing again. Okay. There is definitely style to this sort of beat. Like I said, the energy that it carries throughout the whole song. I like the way that in the beginning it kind of like the drums are present, but then like there they just become a little bit more like more of a focus, and it's like hey 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 hey. Okay, okay. I like that one. I like the way the again the mostly the energy it carries throughout. So let me carry on. Ooh, why do I feel like this is gonna be a saddie? Let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I thought we were here for like some emotional, some emotional damage, like the last one reacted to. Like, is that or is that not packed with like sentiment? Like, holy fuck, dude. Letter from Yokosuka. That's fucking beautiful. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Oh, I love this. What is it, a xylophone? I don't know what that sound is, but it sounds so beautiful. Fascinating. Beautiful, dude. I don't know who Yokosuka would be in this instance, but I love how from the very get-go you have this sort of like emotional, sentimental kind of feeling, and throughout the song you kind of carry that like sentiment. You kind of carry this sort of like nostalgic, sort of reminiscent kind of feeling. It makes me kind of just think back of like past times where I was like happy, you know. Not to say that I'm not happy now, but like it just kind of takes me back to like better days. It's like I'm not depressed, I swear. But like I don't know, it just gives me that kind of like sentimental vibe. It's good. It's good. Let me carry on. Oh, Think Different featuring Substantial. Hello.
Yo, check it out. I want you to pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Listen up. Alright. Yo, you bust last so do I. Except mine impregnates the page, giving birth to thoughts and unify. Oh, fuck little girls. I make love to women.
Excuse me? You fuck little girl. Like, who are you talking to? Or what?
Yo, check it out. I want you to pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Listen up. Alright. Yo, you bust last so do I. Except mine impregnates the page, giving birth to thoughts and unify. You fuck little girls. I make love to women. My words uplift, yours are poisonous like venom. I'm an MC, you're a rapper. I'm as real as they come. While half the guys you idolize are just actors. You run from commitment, I remain loyal. You call women bitches, I call them queens cause they royal. You make rap songs, I make soul music. God speaks the rhythm when you go to it. Yo, I save my cash, yours you blow through it. I take your child special, you say it's so stupid. I'm pouring my heart out and everything written. You scared, you look soft, heart remains hidden. Yo, I'm touching subjects, nerves, I stay hitting. But I ain't better than you, I just think different.
That's good. That's fucking good. He's over here talking about the differences between us. You're this, you're that. Okay. I kind of want to go over it because if I don't, I feel like towards the end, I'm not going to like feel the same sentiment that I feel in this moment. So, okay. Check out what I'm saying. I want you to pay attention to this. Know what I'm saying. Listen up, alright? Alright, man, alright. You bust lead, so do I. Is it talking about I shoot guns, you do too? Maybe, okay. Except mine impregnates the page, giving birth to thoughts that unify. So, okay. You can take that apart. He writes in a way that motivates people to become together, as opposed to rapping in the sense to separate people. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my mind, I kind of have an idea. But when I'm saying it kind of doesn't sound as convincing. You fuck little girls kind of took me out, but he's not really talking about pedophilia. Maybe he is, but he is kind of making a separate thing where he's fucking like grown women, whereas this person is going for younger women. I would imagine. Maybe he's talking about pedophile. I don't know. My words uplift. Yours are poisonous like venom. Okay, I'm an MC. You're a rapper. I'm as real as they come. Well, half the guys you idolize are just actors. I'm like the real shit. The guys you think are cool, they're just acting cool. They're not actually cool. You run from commitment, I remain loyal. You call women bitches, I call them queens because they're loyal. Like, holy, like I'm a grown-ass man dealing with grown-ass women. You're over here playing around with women. Like, I don't know. You make rap songs, I make soul music. When God speaks through rhythm, will you go to it? I save my cash, yours, you blow through it. Ooh, I say your child's special, you say he's stupid. Interesting. I'm pouring my heart out on everything. I don't think I've gotten this far, actually. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm pouring my heart out in everything written. So he's like, you write, okay, let me see. You're scared, you look soft, hearts remain hidden. So I put my whole heart and soul into what I'm writing so that it means something to the people who are going to be listening to it. Meanwhile, you're scared, you look soft. So the real feelings you have in your heart, you don't put into your music because you're afraid of the way that people are going to perceive you, right? On touchy subjects, nerves, I stay hitting. But I ain't better than you, I just think different. Ugh, that's nasty. So he's laying out all the ways that separate you and I. The way that you do things and I do things are very different. And the way I do things is a little bit more from the heart. Whereas you're doing it kind of to impress other people. That being said, I'm not better than you. I just think different. Oh, man. That's good, bro. Fuck. I'm going to run it back. Fuck it.
Yo, check it out. I want you to pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Listen up. Alright. You bust last soda wide. Except mine impregnates the page, giving birth to thoughts and unify. You fuck little girls. I make love to women. My words uplift, yours are poisonous like venom. I'm an MC, you're a rapper. I'm as real as they come, while half the guys you idolize are just actors. Runs from commitment, I remain loyal. You call women bitches, I call them queens cause they royal. You make rap songs, I make soul music. When God speaks the rhythm, when you go to it. Yo, I save my cash, yours you blow through it. I think your child special, you say it's so stupid. I'm pouring my heart out and everything written. You scared you look soft, heart remains hidden. Yo, I touch the subject's nerves, I stay hitting. But I ain't better than you, I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not, know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you, I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based in your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not, know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you, I just think different. My fam run things while you run your jewelry. Yo, my people pop lock, you tough guys pop tools. You rock gems, I drop gems, Xerox copying. While I originate material to stimulate positive thought patterns when the chosen start gathering. We bar none. Yo, I got jokes, you are one. I'm out doing it. Why you talk about it? I'm constantly in the mix while you walk around. You try, I do. But why you clueless? I get the job done. You fella make excuses. I'm a gentleman, your behavior's abusive. Yo, I'm patient. You jump in the gun. False start. You cross the dress codes. I'll shop at Walmart. Suck, I'm all hard and you half-hearted.
Damn.
Vandals and grab artists. Thought you had the last laugh, but we laugh hardest. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not, know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you, I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based in your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not, know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you, I just think different. You fall in love with body parts, I connect mentally with my female counterpart before we bound physically. Cats are chill with rap about revolution while you rap about drug abuse and distribution. Be like Mike, yo, I want a PB. My queen's hard to obtain and yours is easy. We both from Maryland, but we reppin' DC. We all front sometimes, that's how MCs be. My word is bond and yours is worthless. You're mainstream, I'm beneath the surface. I stay working hard while you hardly working. All you want is money and your dick suck. Are you certain? Yo, I want a better world before I seize the living. Put faith in myself, not the system. Yo, we trying to travel, so why you making pit stops? You cats rap, and I'm hip-hop. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based in your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not, know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you, I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based in your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not, know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you, I just think different.
Wait, okay, hold on. There's a lot to go through here, but wait, no, hold on, give me a second. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Unfortunately, it is not displayed, but there's like these ad-libs. It almost sounds like the person he's talking to is almost himself. It sounds like the same person. It might be substantial. I don't know. This is kind of deep. But he's like,
I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty?
Stop asking me that. Is the glass half full or half empty? Stop asking me that.
Based in your perspective, quite simply.
I don't know.
Same man, we're not. Know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you. I just think different.
That whatever sounds like the second person. I don't know. There's so much to fucking go through here. I'm like, ooh, this is good, dude. Okay. But I ain't better than you. I just think different. Okay. That in particular reminds me of kind of a quote one of my homies, Mr. 20, told me. He said something along the lines of like, I'm not better than you, but you're not better than me. Or how was it? Nobody's better than you, and you're not better than anybody. So, like, it sounds like it almost sounds like it's putting you down, but really, it's kind of saying, like, we're all the same, and nobody's really better than anyone. So, I like how Substantial kind of goes into that right here. He's like, I ain't better than you, but I ain't better than you. I just stink different. Is the glass half full or half empty? The fucking age-old question. What do you guys think? Obviously, like he said, it's based on your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not. Know what I'm saying? We're the same and we're not. Oh, know what I'm saying? Listen. So I ain't better than you. I just think different. Half empty or half full. We're the same. Yeah. So I ain't better than you. I just think different. My fam runs things while you run your jewelry. Yo, my people pop lock. You tough guys pop toolies. Okay. You rock gems. I drop gems. You Xerox copying. While I originate material to stimulate positive thought patterns when the chosen start gathering. We bar none. Yo, I got jokes. You are one. I'm out doing it while you talk about it. I'm constantly in the mix while you walk around it. You try, I do. I'm wise, you're clueless. I get the job done, you fail and make excuses. I'm a gentleman, your behavior's abusive. Yo, I'm patient, you're jumping the gun, false start. You're caught up in dress codes, I'll shop at Walmart. Because I suppose certain like gang members have to dress certain colors, is that not? And that's why he's like, oh, you're caught up in dress codes, I'll shop at Walmart. Which kind of sounds maybe a little like, oh, he shops at Walmart, but it's realistic. It's like probably cheap, but sucker, I'm all heart, you're half-hearted is crazy. Yo, you suck-ass are vandals, we graph artists. Thought you had the last laugh, but we laugh hardest. And we go back to the fucking chorus. We're the same and we're not. You know what I'm saying? Listen. So I ain't better than you, I just think different. Is a glass half full or half empty? It's based on perspective. You fall in love with body parts, I connect mentally with my female counterpart before we bond physically. Cats I chill with rap about revolution while you rap about drug abuse and distribution. And if that ain't the motherfucking truth, so often do rappers talk about fucking bitches, doing drugs, fucking coming off hard. I have so many cars, I have this and that, blah, blah, blah. And it's all like superficial on the fucking surface type of shit. They never really make attempts to try to create something that is grander than themselves. They're just kind of stuck in this kind of like cycle in the system of like trying to I'm so hard, I kill people, I fucking do drugs. It's like, okay, but what else? And Substantial here, he like listed at least 20 different reasons that separate him from a generic rapper. And I think that's fucking incredible, dude. You want to be like Mike? Well, I want to be me. My queen's hard to obtain, while yours is easy. That's okay. We both from Maryland, but be repping DC. We all from front sometimes. That's just how MCs be. My word is bond, and yours is worthless. You're mainstream and beneath the surface, underground rappers, which is interesting. And a lot of the times, mainstream music is very simple and easy to digest, easy to understand, while underground shit might be a little bit more difficult to come by. But when you do encounter it, it is a little bit more substantial, if you will. I stay working hard while you're hardly working. All you want is money and your dick sucked. Are you certain? Yo, I want a better world for our seeds to live in. I put faith in myself and not the system. Like, he's just talking about how he wants to create a world that is better for the people who are bound to replace us, for the people who are coming, who are our kin, our children, our eventual successors, right? And well, you're over here stuck talking about rap. Or not talking about rap, talking about doing drugs, fucking bitches, and killing people. Like, yo, we trying to travel, so why are you making pit stops? Your cats is rap and I'm hip hop. Is a glass half empty or half full? It's based on your perspective, quite simply. Yeah, okay. So I ain't better than you, I just think different. That's interesting. And towards the end, it almost sounds like this person is kind of understanding where he's coming from. Because at the end, like I did show you guys, it does kind of have this little ad-libs where he's like, stop asking me that. Like, stop asking me if the glass is half full or half empty. This is so good, dude. One of my favorites right here. Think Different, featuring Substantial. We might have to get into Substantial's music because that is like, such a flex to be like, oh yeah, this is why we're different, and this is why I'm better than you, but you know what? I'm not better than you. I just think different. Like, okay. Next. A Day at Atmosphere Supreme. Let me do one of these. Okay. Oh, sorry. A little fairy just came in. Oh, a big fairy just came in. It does kind of put you in a trance. I kind of want him to give me a... Let's see. Oh, another fairy came in. Back to that. Again, it's like a subversion of expectations where you're like accustomed to this sort of like entrancing beat, and it's like okay, and then suddenly, all right. On the fairy's back. Okay. Okay, that one was pretty I don't want to say simple because there's a lot going on, but kind of straightforward. I do like towards the end, after the second half, how they kind of again subvert the expectations by giving us sort of pauses. But they were a little bit strange. It was kind of on beat pauses. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. But hey, that was interesting. For a second there, I did kind of disassociate. It kind of started just like going into my mind a little bit. Like, I like whenever the instrumental songs come on where I just kind of listen to it, and I know I close my eyes and maybe that's not such a good reaction, but it kind of helps me focus more on the sounds that I'm listening to, and I kind of get into it, and then okay, it's good. Let's carry on. Okay, we got next view. How far along are we? Let me check. Okay, we're at song number 10. We need 5 more after this one, so okay, let's carry on. Next view. Oh, I love the sound. Are they gonna keep it throughout the whole song? It's such a weird sound. I like it, but like in music, it's weird. Oh, water? You can barely even hear that anymore. Okay. Oh, hey.
Get down.
Ooh. Sort of this grandioseness to it. Ooh. Pop the fuck off. Interesting. I like this. Kind of has a sound that's like you live in like this dystopian city where fucked up shit just happens all the time, and it's, I don't know, it sounds like maybe fucking big boss battle type shit. Let me see. And it just like evolves, because what is this at the beginning, dude? You know what this sounds like? This sounds just like whenever you have like how do I explain it? Like metal containers filled with water, and you kind of like bump them into each other, and it goes like boing, boing. You know what I mean? Let me see. What a weird beginning for how it like inevitably evolves to this sort of like dark and like sentimental almost. And then okay, it's like slowly but surely. And then I like how this beginning, it's like gradual. You slowly start with the drums getting a little bit more and more intense until you can't even hear the initial sounds anymore. And it's like, okay, drums. But then it evolves. And then you get this like sort of like I like that kind of sound effect that they put throughout this song. It's interesting. An interesting, like, deliberate artistic choice. And it's just, this is so interesting because it's like, devolves into sort of madness and like dystopianness towards the end. And when we're in the beginning, you kind of have those like, boy, like weird sounds, and then like fucking hype drums. And then towards the end, it's just dystopia. It's kind of crazy. That is a very particular sound. Let me carry on though. Okay, did Substantial and Pace Rock not mention 5 Deez in like the first song? Right? Hold on. You can't even see what I'm talking about. There you go. I wonder if you guys can hear my neighbors outside. Anyway, so 5 Deez is on here. This song is titled Latitude, and apparently it's also a remix. So, let me see. Let's get into it. I love the record scratches.
Above these other cats
Ay, güey. Interesting.
Hey, you can call me on your mobile phone and grab a pen, a sheet of paper, write a letter at your home. You can download my music over internet site, or you can be mixtaping it. We'll still be creating it. You can have a compact disc for vinyl rating it. Vibration, stay still and keep the vibe waiting. A watcher or reader, a loner or a leader. You could be the one that make the party go to make it heat up. Make the beats heat up. From the highest mountain to the bottom of the ocean. Bottle attack, get attacked or attack. Cause and effect. It's because we rap. There's no flaws to detect. So don't pause the day. Local or international to galactic respect. You could fall under pressure, or could you take the weight?
And a rhythmic break.
And you say Queen City,
Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. And a rhythmic break.
Dang, look at all the people who wrote on this. John Marshall, June Saba, which is Nujabes, Kyle David, and Patrick Johnson. Okay. This one was more sort of sentimental. Let me see. Yeah, from the very get-go, it's just like fucking reminiscing, sort of like what's it called? Like just nostalgic even, huh? Let me run the next one. Ooh, in this one, we have Shing O2. Now, we've listened to him a lot because of Nujabes and because of how often they collaborated. And the last record for Nujabes that we listened to was the Love Sick Kixology. And it was basically Shing O2 who put that together in commemoration for Nujabes. So getting to hear him once again is interesting. I definitely like what they their product of their combination of work comes out to be. So I'm excited for this. F.I.L.O. Okay, let's see.
Lord F.I.L.O, they do them nights turn burn candles by the dust tonight. So fire, sheer energy release, melt the heart. Mind star boys come on to wax. You get relax, unrest, unless undressed in the core episode slowly. Watch we old skin, let's bring the suffer. So far, so good, what's life got to offer? You stay curious, they analyze the facts. Who's there to encourage, give it paddle they back. How come side people wanna grow and ignore? Morning, big team, never work as a chore. Adore each step, hop, scan, cadence. Travel this thing in the age of decadence. Do this reverence to the older veterans. Stripe to the chest, plus a chip on their shoulder. Street soldiers come without severance, but keep hustling anyways. For the L or the F of it, FMS is like either way. Fear no evil once lost, now bound like the last bound down in the terror and inferno of Babylon. First in, last down.
Okay.
First in, first shot, sweat my appetite, but couldn't satisfy my craving for beats. Rap tight like a Christmas gift. This night is an eve of a generation to live life like a testimony.
Hey.
Rhymes a difficult time, help a friend through a lonely tunnel. I didn't tell the just the funnel into a wine bottle and cork decided. This is so mind-boggling, a puzzle. Amazed that the grace never reached the goal, not twice in the gate. Even preacher, so true knowledge of self shine rather than the all for one. Park and polish you. Better to hold the song of the characters carry over your role. 24 karat gold these days. A jewel case closed in the end role. Self-representative and elected. Yes, I give the gag, give back to the constituent. Sit you in a chair, break down the affair. There's nothing fashionable about arriving. Playing the game and acting. Oh shit. Can't pay dues with credit or cash. Quick times I'll play, streaming on the flash. So I'm sticking a couple pins into media outlets. And I'm up in the black band and I'm outlets. Get with the program, shut the down, jonesing down. We keep on the ground, dowsing. Microphones on casting, everlasting sound blasting. No doubt, bursting, last down, 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 F.I.L.O, I'd rather do nothing else. F.I.L.O, we're hard to the last post. Like the last man down in the terrorist inferno of Babylon. First and last down. Like the last man down in the terrorist inferno of Babylon. First and last down.
I like that. That sample right there.
Like the last man down in the terrorist inferno of Babylon. First and last down.
Fuck. That sheesh. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Try to sort of like lower the noise from the outside, but you can't really help it. Okay, where were we? Okay. So I feel like my thoughts are kind of similar from this song to the last couple of ones, where it kind of sounds like sentimental, kind of like I almost want to run it back, but like towards the end, they just go, or Nujabes just goes crazy with the fucking mixing.
Like the last man down in the terrorist inferno of Babylon. First and last down.
That's crazy. Okay, interesting. I think I do like I think it's the Lovesick Hexology Part 3 with Shingo. That's my favorite song between the two of them. So, yeah, let me carry on. Summer Gypsy. Okay. This is very different. That was kind of weird. Hold. That's a weird transition there. It's like you get into the beat and then they give you this like sort of like offset beat. The transition between them is weird, but the two beats on their own are kind of, they're similar. They're good, but give me more of that, please. Okay, never mind. Don't. I love that. It's just me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being like too particular about it, but it sounds like the offset beat. I don't know. Like I'm getting into it. Like it throws me off beat. It's like. We go back to the intro. Okay. This sort of beat feels very unlike Nujabes, to be honest. Even like the intro. It's like feels like you're at a fucking like rave or something, or like a house party or something like that. And then it devolves back into the Nujabes type. Okay, it's not bad. I don't mind it. I think it's good where you kind of start to get lost in the beat. It's very interesting. But then when they give you that sort of like offset beat, it kind of takes me out of it. And then you're like, okay, you get back into it, and they do the same thing again, which again, it is an experimental record. It is abstract and metaphorical, if you will, but it kind of like taking me out of the fucking beat like that, I'm not a big fan of, but it still sounds good. So let me carry on. The final view. Are we actually at the end? No. This is second to last. This is the final view, and we do have Peaceland after this, so let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be good. That's a crazy sound.
song that some unknown brother gently sang outside my window.
I like that. I like that little. Well, that's a nice little. Ay. Okay. Okay, interesting. I mean, I close my eyes and I just get lost in it, bro. Like, what can I even say? It's good. I like in particular the sort of like, I don't know if it's a flute or some sort of like wind instrument, and it's like, I like that. I don't really know, like, when it comes to like the sort of more abstract cuts on particularly Nujabes music, I kind of just get lost in it. I kind of just vibe with it. So because there is no lyrics, it's kind of difficult for me to say exactly, like, you know, what it is about it. But it's like, it's good. I like the fact that you're able to get lost within this and like enjoy it like that. So okay, we are on to the last song, which is Peaceland. We have an 8-minute track. Okay, let's disassociate for a minute. Oh. That's nice. Okay. That sounds modern as hell. What the hell? Well, now that's a little bit of a crazy sound towards the end, but looks like it's all falling apart. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, that last song Peaceland. Holy. I like how it was sort of like classic Nujabes. Oh shit, my fucking hair, dude. It's like classic Nujabes at the very beginning, which is good, but then it goes into like this. It kind of sounds like very futuristic, and it's interesting because it sounds Nujabes is sort of like classic style with this futuristic sort of like blend to it. And it sounds very good. Okay, metaphorical music. We're at the very end. This is very interesting. Think Different by Substantial was definitely my favorite. I also like Lady Brown with Starr, and I like Letter from Yokosuka. Particularly those three I will be taking from here. Interesting. What a fascinating concept, having this sort of like experimental album, and it's interesting because a lot of the sounds very particular. I don't think I've heard anybody else kind of making music that sounds like this, which is good. That being said, with experimentation comes sometimes songs that I don't particularly like maybe Kumomi and High to Lows were not my favorite. That being said, overall this is a very good sound. Listen, dude, this is album is an hour 2 minutes long, and I've been recording for almost 2 hours, right? And for me, it's kind of felt like a flash. I honestly, the fact that we can listen to all this music and kind of vibe with it, and it kind of feels like it goes super fast, it just goes to show how like good it is, because it feels like. And okay, and the overall themes of like sentimentality and sort of like nostalgia and like thinking back, it's a common theme with all Nujabes albums. I feel like at this point, now that I'm on the third one, Mortal Soul kind of had that vibe to it. Kind of takes you back to a time past where we weren't really concerned about, you know, living life and having to fucking pay bills and work every fucking day to make ends meet. So it's interesting to kind of fall and like kind of it's almost like a detoxing kind of sound. I'm like pointing over here and you guys can't even see what I'm talking about, my bad. But I like the way that you kind of can fall into this sort of like musical world that at times doesn't really make sense, at times sounds really dystopian and kind of dark and crazy, and very jarring almost at some points, but even then it's kind of like an experience that you fall into, and I almost feel like relaxed now that it's over, which is really good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my reaction for this, but that was very good. I enjoyed myself, and like I said, Lady Brown, Letter from Yokosuka, and Think Different will be the ones that I take away from here. But let me know what you guys think about this. I think this one, I'm gonna be giving it an 8 out of 10, just due to the fact that, like I said, you start listening, you kind of become enveloped in this sort of sound, you kind of fall into this world, and before you know it, it's over, and it's very peaceful and reminiscent and again nostalgic almost. That's a kind of mostly what you get from like lo-fi hip-hop, I think. But the features on here were really good, I think, particularly Substantial. Like I said, we might have to check out Substantial and his work in the future, because particularly Think Different was good in the way that he kind of went on and on about the differences between him and all the other sort of like how would you say, like contemporary rappers of that time, and how they think about or they rap about sort of superficial shit like money, drugs, women, but from a perspective that isn't really substantial or significant, whereas he puts his whole heart into these words that he's doing in order to create a better world for the future, so that like our future kids can live happier. It's so good, dude. I enjoyed this. It was kind of peaceful and like Peaceland, if you will. But yeah, we do have, I believe, one more Nujabes album titled Spiritual State. So let me know if you guys would like me to check that out. I guess there is the Samurai Champloo soundtracks that we could get into if we really wanted to. It's like half Nujabes, half Fat John. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of shit. But yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see next, and if you have any recommendations, because at the end of the day, Moto Soul, when it was first recommended, was a recommendation from one of you guys, and it kind of has changed me. It has changed this channel even. Like, there's so many of you who have been introduced to me and the content that I make because I decided to react to a recommendation that you guys left. So if you want to keep leaving those recommendations, your favorite musical artist, your favorite album that you've heard, it doesn't have to be Nujabes, it doesn't have to be lo-fi hip-hop, it doesn't have to have anything to do with this. Just leave a recommendation and inevitably I might get to it. I have a little bit of a list that I have to go through, but right now we are kind of diving to the world of Nujabes, and there's a good chance that I'll listen to Spiritual State. So let me know if you guys would like to hear that. Let me see. He has kind of the same collaborators again. Uyama, Hiroto, Starr, Pase Rock, and Substantial. Again, Substantial. Interesting. So hey, I'll probably just end up getting into that regardless. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to check out some other of my stuff, like the games that I'm playing, being Persona 5 at the time, I'm kind of finishing it. And I did play Night in the Woods. I just finished that recently, so that is complete. You can check that out if you'd like. There's a lot of other like musical reactions that I've done. Like I did 21 Pilots recently. We've done all kinds of shit. So hey, if you want to, feel free to check those out. But for the time being, we're done, and it was a good one. I'm satisfied. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.